So what's up everyone? Welcome back to your channel Bright Life Institute. I am Alicia. The 48th Law of Power, a book written by Robert Greene, is one of those books that is really a lifesaver. The advice in this book is really more than a book, and the book is an essential manual to survival and to success. As you know, I'm an INFJ advocate. It never occurred to me what that really means. But more and more as it goes, it is clear that what an advocate is someone that defends the cause of another person, but also the INFJ advocate is also known to be an advisor, a counselor. This personality type have always existed in that position. So I have decided to claim my position and to develop my skills as an advocate for you guys and for myself. I'll make sure to put all the dedication that is due to make sure that any advice that I give is coming from the deeper side of me. I have no problem to want the good for others and to do whatever it takes to help them to win in their life. Compared to other people, the INFJ advocate do not suffer for any envy towards some, jealousy or insecurity, or suffering from the people pleasing. INFJ advocates are the real lone wolf, the full one. They are becoming seriously dangerous when they are alone, and they are progressing in a real time when they are alone. INFJ advocates do not suffer from no low self-esteem or doubt about their person when they are alone. They are not sitting at home wondering why they have nobody in their life. They are actually feeling the opposite. They're feeling very content and lucky that they have this whole time for themselves. Brief. You get the idea. INFJ are really comfortable alone. I am aware that for many people, being alone it's something stressful and desirable and comfortable and stressful. It is for that reason that I've decided to help some of you by really claiming my birthright of my personality of the INFJ advocate and to become the best counselor that you can find. Trust me, I'm good at it. And so the tool that I'm going to use to try to help some of you in the struggle that you suffer in your life is to explore each of the points that the 48 of law of power of Robert Greene have listed in the book. We will be exploring in details. As some of you knows, INFJ always go to the details. We will look to study and to understand and to use the great advice that this book has in details, the key to power by using each of the law, and the most important and interesting part of this whole thing is to look at the transgression of the law, where some of you can get a bit punished, and maybe you can punish yourself, kicking yourself because you have not followed the law. I know I have been kicking myself a lot, realizing what of the principal point of the law I myself did not follow, and how I got burned, betrayed by somebody, not because they were smarter than me. No, they were not. But because I allowed them to have that power over me, and I burned my own self. So truly, I don't want the same thing to happen to you as your advocate. Let's explore together this great book of the 48 Law of Power. Law 1: never outshine the master. Is it not that too easy to understand this law? It's obvious, is it not? Interpretation of the law. Like I said previously, it's really easy and simple, maybe too simple to understand. You shouldn't go to try to be too smart with the person that is above you. Let's take a minute to list who are those obvious masters. It can be your parents if you are a teenager. It can be your boss, usually it is. It can be your landlord if you are a renter. Brief, the person that has somehow some kind of power, authority in your life. It's indeed not recommended, and you know it, right? That you should not try to outshine those, as it's funny, isn't it? This advice: don't try to outshine the master. Does it not disclose a reliability of those that we see above us and those that we perceive a bit to be powerful? That if they are so easily offended or touched or noticed the one that is under them, to outshine them, does it not reveal that they have some kind of thought of insecurity in them. And this will take us to the transgression of the law on your part, of course, naturally. The law, one, is clear for everyone to understand. Don't try to make the one that has authority in your life feel bad, or you're trying to compete with them openly. It's not smart. But we all know that one, and rarely, if we dare to look the reality of the matter in our society, is rarely anyone will try to make the master their boss, their parents, or whoever is above them, who has more, authority, to be challenged, disrespected, or whatever. So, it is clear, is it not, that the problem is not there, because this is really where you will have a transgression of the law, isn't it? We need to clearly clarify in the everyday life of everybody, because in the book they're talking about quite high up people as to be the master. But I want you to try to follow me and to realize that the common person out there, he can be seen as the master. He is not king, he is not the president of a country, he is not the richest man in the world. But you, me, other people, can be seen by other people to be the master. Those people that may see you as a master are the people that are very closest to you. Your family, your friend, your partner, your co-worker. Yes, this is the most dangerous snakes of all. The person that don't like you, your enemy, may be less dangerous than those that knows you very well. Before they see you as just nobody, just my son, just my brother, just my friend, just my colleague. But now that you're going up, you need to watch out, because they see and they started to realize your potential, your greatness, and now they see you as a potential or as a master. This is now becoming truly dangerous. Yes, in our life, it is those people that you need to watch out for. Transgression of the law is when you still don't get it, that as you progress, you are changing, you are winning. Don't think that everybody will be clapping for you. You can change that clapping for plotting against you. Yes, your own parents, your mom and dad, your sister, your friend, but those people don't want you to change. And believe it or not, they don't want you to do better than them. In the book, Robert Greene mentioned that you could outshine another person, or by not even trying to outshine them. That is just insulting. Yes. Key to power. The key to deal with such a dangerous situation for you is to realize and identify very quickly the snakes that are in your backyard, in your home, in your bed. It is a serious mistake to not cut off and get rid of envious friends, family members. Be friends with somebody that you have noticed over and over and over again that they are insecure. Insecurity is deadly. That some of the people that you come across with, and it's not a problem when you just met them by passing by. Come on, get rolling. It is a seriously big issue when those people that you notice, those characteristics of jealousy, envy, insecurity, are people that you have in your life. They have a place in your life. So it is a mistake, a fatal one, that you see this and you're still not taking any action. It's like you're looking to get knifed alive, bleeded to death, because you cannot believe it. Such a thing exists, that they are capable to do this to you. Let me do you a favor. Yes, it is true. They are very capable to do this to you. So just wake up and save yourself some time. The key to power is when you realize that you have very dangerous individual around you, and they don't have to be murderer, but like I say, insecure friends are deadly. They're waiting their time to take you on. Jealous friends, envious friends, they are on the path and on the mission to misadvise you, to confuse you, to take you to some road that they know is guaranteed for your fall. You have only yourself to blame. The key to power, when you notice this and you have identified those people, one, you need to start hiding who you are. I know there is a price to hide who you are, but you're smarter to not try to flash too much of your talent around people that cannot handle it. If you're flashing like a diamond and a Christmas tree, and then they react and they're trying to really take you down, you have only yourself to blame. Do not provoke people that are already showing those characteristics of jealousy, envy, and insecurity towards you. Distance yourself. Remove them if you can't. If you cannot, keep your plan secret. It is a mistake to keep telling everybody about your plan and then wonder a year later why it never come to life or why you had such a difficulty to do what you wanted to do, that's your own fault. Because people cannot handle it to see other people win and do well in their life, especially if they are not doing much in their life. That's the reality. Be careful with family member. You are family and you are one of us as long as you are like us, at the same level, doing the kind of same thing. But from the moment you're just exploding to explore things that none of them have explored, no, don't be surprised to get bad advice, criticized, putting down, not supported, devalidated, and so on from those same people, either from your own mother and father. You'll be surprised. If you are a woman and before you're just a simple, cute thing, but now you're becoming such a beautiful woman, sexy, confident, winning, living a life that none of the women in your family or friends have lived. Are you still surprised that you have an effect on them? Do you really think that they really want you to do better than them? It's kind and nice and wonderful to think like that. And maybe some people, they do. But those people that does want good for you are people that have their life together. They are confident and they love their life. They love who they are. Let's be real. How many people you know to have this right now in the world? Some faking it. They're faking it. And you really can offend somebody to be just you. When you realize who doesn't like you and you cannot figure out why, stop wondering why. It is time to take action. It is not time to stay around and waiting to be knifed and bleeded to death. We are energy, and when we are around people that don't want good for us, their own mental mind and thought and thinking can drain you out of your energy that you need to succeed in your life. Don't play with it. As soon you see the snake coming out with his little whatever is coming first, remove yourself. The same dangerous snakes and poison can come from your very much romantic love partner, a partner that is not doing much in his life, and suddenly you're becoming more successful, you are learning more, you're going places, you get a promotion in your job, and they are not getting nothing anywhere from nobody. It is this sort of little events that some can get triggered in their dark side to come after you. They see you to be the lucky one. They see you to be the person that is outshining them, but not doing much. You don't need to do much to make somebody feel insecure and want to go for the kill towards you. So yes, if you want to use the full power of this law, do not go to the transgression and stay there about not taking any action. Do not surround yourself with snakes, no matter who they are. Be solid and take action. Do not think that is all in your head. If somebody, a friend, start to talk, walk, dress, and do the stuff like you, and it's like a copycat of your own self, you are getting cloned by not even realizing it. It's not an accident. If you are somebody that is successful and you're dating somebody that is going nowhere, and you stay there, and that person is not doing nothing, in fact they're getting trouble after trouble, and you are so busy playing the rescuer because you are looking for the validation. Looking for validation is a transgression of the law. Those that are people pleaser welcome abuse, rejection, and be put down and be outshine themselves by looking to be likes for what they're doing. Maybe they are becoming successful, and instead to keep it quiet and just keep going and learning to surround themselves with people that are also going forward, people that can handle the change in them, people that can handle to have them to become successful. They keep the same people that they knew in the bottom zero, and now they are at the top of the top, and they keeping those people at bottom zero around them, expect that these people are going to clap their hand for them, and they expect that all going to be like it was before. Let me tell you and wake you up, it's not going to be the same than before, because the human has a dark side. Some human cannot handle your success, and some of you will sabotage your success to go back to bottom zero so you can be accepted by those people. But once they see your shine, they know you're dangerous, that you're capable, they will do whatever it takes to make sure you never rise again. That's why you see some family asking money after money, putting pressure on their family member, because it's not about the money, it's about they're trying to sabotage you. That's why every time you talk to these parents, your mother, your father, your friend, about an idea, your partner, they're laughing at you and say you're crazy and this is not a good idea. Why do you think it will work? Yes, you could be dating your worst enemy, literally. But who is to blame here? It is you when you're not taking action. The first thing that you need to do to identify the snakes and poison in your life is first scan around, x-ray from time to time your relationship and see who has become a bit lazy to care for you, to take your calls, who's making you chasing them, who is unsupportive, who is always excusing themselves to never be able to be there for you. Those are the snakes. Those behaviors are not an accident. The friend that is always late to your meeting, changing plan at the last minute, or not even calling. Why bother? Those people are not doing those things by accident. You're speaking to your mother about, exciting to tell them where you are now. And all your mother can say, she doesn't understand what you're talking about. Despite that, you're talking something big. You are going big. They're doing like, whatever. Who do you think you are? It's not big enough. It's nothing what you're doing. Be careful of such a people. Their goal in life is to crucify you, to break you, so you don't make a move to try to go further. Just the fact that you are doing better than another, especially those that's around you, will trigger attack towards you that you didn't even suspect. You dress up good. You're the same age than one of your friends, but you didn't age. You're looking fantastic. That will be enough to trigger that person to want to destroy you, badly advising you. They wish and want that you crawl. Be aware of such people. They exist, and many of them, most of them, they are already in place in your life. Another key to power to this law: 1, to avoid to outshine the master is never hesitate to remove a suspected toxic snake from your life. If you don't, the venom, the poison will run full blast in your life. Don't tolerate disrespect from anyone. Explain it or not, excuse it or not. Be aware very quickly how people treat you. If you are making effort to get along with them, and every time and all the time you're the one in making the effort to get along, and they seem to make only the greatest effort to not get along with you, who is to blame in this problem? You are, and you should be punished. But as your advocate, I will say it's never too late to deal with a toxic situation and take the right action that you should do. A last key to power is never date somebody that is insecure. This is very dangerous. Some people find it cute to date people that are immature, irresponsible, that has a lot of problem, that are a bit jealous of them, someone that is under them. They find it cute to date or even to be friends with somebody that they rescue from the bottom of the... I will pass from where they pick that person up. They think that this person will be loyal. If they pick up this broken person that cannot get a job, that doesn't want to do anything in their life, that have no saving, nowhere to live, no car, no ambition, nothing, and they think if I pull him up, if I show him some new way, he will be loyal to me for eternity. You are delusional. This is not what is gonna happen. This person will turn on you because they know they owe you, and you are manipulating them. You are manipulating them to do all those things because you want something from them. You want to owe them, and you want them to not leave you and to feel like you have done so much for them that they need to stay, they need to pull up with this and that. Be careful of people that you rescue to the bottom of. I'll let you figure out from where. And also from people that want to put you in the place of the rescuer of their life. This is always a red flag, a transgression of the law. If you are going there, you will be burned, and you deserve to be. So this is my interpretation of the first law from the 48 law of power. I hope this is gonna help you to recalibrate yourself. Be strategic. Become really aware of who you have around you, and if you cannot help it, because those that you have, you cannot get rid of them, you cannot separate yourself too much, but you can always a bit distance those people. Take less call for them, passing less time with them, and focus on what is progressing you. If those that you have in your life is not progressing you anywhere, they just take, they are takers, and you are just giving and pouring. Basically, you're getting bleeded out from your potential, your money, your energy, and everything else. Now who is to blame? You are. You are, when you are not doing anything about it. You're so desperate, for some of you, to get in clap, validation, agreement, supported by a dangerous snake, a poison that just want to take you out. Be silent on your movement. Hide your personality as much that you can, because sometimes you cannot help it. Protect yourself at all costs. And become strategic. Who you can share certain things. And my advice is, there is no many people you can share who you are and what you are doing, especially when you go up. Many will not be able to handle it. But I need to tell you the good news. After some time, when you will be really where you are, and you may find yourself alone at the top, make sure to secure at least one person that understands you, that approve of you, that support you, that you really can rely on. But always stay a bit careful with everybody. Snakes, some of them were not born like that. No, they changed it. Two snakes when they couldn't take it anymore. You were just too much doing, too good. They found it is unfair. Your existence made them feel bad about their own self. Couldn't help it. So they turned to a snake, to a shark, and you became the target. Identify quickly when your dear little cute catty has turned to a snake towards you. It is to you to take the right action at the right moment. Do not pass the signal as a dangerous look, an obvious comment, a bad advice, a friend that keeps counseling on you, having bad behavior. It's not an accident. Everybody has control on themselves, is it not? So, for those of you that excuse a partner that keeps cheating on you, a partner that is not making any effort towards you, only take, a parents that never have time to listen to you about your problem, a friend that never turn up on time or at all, a girlfriend that is taking your effort to try to make them happy for granted over and over again. You are involved with someone that is envious of you, that doesn't want good for you, that don't care about you. The great things about the human is once you stop caring and you pull yourself out, they start caring and chasing you. Be very careful of people that didn't care for you and now are chasing you. It's a game. It's all about the chase. Once they catch you, it's starting over again that they don't care about you. Value what is genuine, what is real, and what is light, and what is the truth never change. But what is the lie, the dark, has many versions. It is to you to identify who can be in your life. Your energy will attract the same energy in your life. If you are not loyal, if you are a liar, if you have no integrity, if you are misbehaving, then that's what you will attract in your life. It's called karma, and it's coming faster than you think and harder you get. So there is a very positive gain to be good. If that's what you want, if you want to progress in your life, if you want to be successful, you want people with integrity and truth around you, because the rest are snakes. Snakes, they bite, they have poison, they can hurt you. Don't play with it. Alright? So, I'm Alicia. I thank you today to watch your channel Brighter Life Institute for this first analysis of the book, The 48 of Law of Power of Robert Greene. I'll see you on the next point of the book. Bye.